Alrighty, boys, time for an updaters. I haven't done a video on this truck in a little while. As you can tell, I got similar trucks, quite a bit of them. So this is the 15. I think it has almost 300,000 more or less. It's raining out here, so I figured I'd give you an exterior shot of it. I'll show you how kind of condition it's in. Alright. Yeah, white covers up a lot, but I mean it's all there, guys. Okay. She's I think that rim was part of a caliper exploding. So there's brake fluid everywhere. Well, you know what I noticed, guys? I don't really let you listen to the engine, so where's that darn key? Show you under the hood and then get back in here. Stay warm. Did I got the wrong key? Yeah, I got the wrong key. Bear with me, guys. And I got all these keys over here, so. Let's see the money on it. 286.89, so 287 round up. The belt got a little wet. You guys want to be careful. That noise could mislead you at times. What we do is we pull off the serpentine belt and check all the bearings. So make sure whatever the noise is, it's usually not a good noise, not pleasant noise, but most of the time there's something going on. Like here, I'll be talking to my guys to make sure they've heard the noise and make sure they've, even though recently they might have inspected something, I want them to do it again before the truck hits the road. So I give you a rundown as usual. What has been done to this truck? A set of uppers and lowers. Lowers were not bad, but you know, while you're in there, you do that. I think it was about 200,000 when we did that. So uppers, lowers. Oh, the caliper, I believe, exploded on this one. Or was it that truck? I know that wheel, because it's stained like that, was that truck. Yeah, it was that truck that exploded. So somehow the wheels made it on this truck. What this thing did have is blow bearing. It blew a bearing at 250. Like I like to say, hey guys, 250, change out your bearings. And caught up myself, not changing them out. This guy does cross country, lives on the other coast. So this truck did a lot of cross country for a while. So couldn't get my hands on it, or whatever the case may be. The guys just couldn't keep up and missed the 250 mark and let it go without getting both of the bearings changed out. When he came back, well, a shop out there changed the bearings, and they did what they had to do just to get him back on the road. And then like a few days later, he ended up in town. We changed the other bearing, did rotors, you know, the whole 9 yards, redid the whole brake up front. So other than that, I can't think of anything else that this truck has given us grief with. It's for you guys looking for tradesmen, I highly advise you to make sure to have one of these. Not make sure, like Hunter, you gotta have it, but these are nice, you know. You gotta have these. The big thing is you got a little light. Oh, this light right here, it shines right over here, and it's nice at night, you know. Then you got the touch screen, you know, that's a matter of opinion and preference, but this is real nice. So if you got a work truck, what do you really need for a work truck? Try to have this. Touch screen is all great. I like the manual over the autos. Just preferable. Nothing really. Then plastic doors are nice for work, but when you're chilling, you get annoyed of them real quick in a t-shirt, rubbing your elbow. You see what I mean? Other than that, I have no complaints about this truck. It is a tradesman, if I haven't said it. This truck's seen nothing but trailers behind it. Done a great job. Let me show you the gas mileage. So whenever it was reset, you can't really tell, but that's 11 miles to the gallon. So let's do trip B. See, I like these more because they show you mileage. For the last 23,000 miles, This thing has seen 11.2, so that's respectable. Keep in mind that's idle time as well included, you know what I mean, calculates it for idle time. In the last 430 miles, that's 10.8. I've done a lot of training on this truck in the last week. By the way, hopefully I don't lose my thought. This driver got my limited. And look at this. This is how he moved out of this truck. I got that dirty, okay? This is how he moved out of this truck. You can't even tell this truck has the mileage. I know, guys, I'm going another direction here as far as topic, but I mean, how can you... I mean, this guy just deserved my limited. And what I mean by that, like, look how clean he kept this truck. I have not done any cleaning. I've just been training for a week. You know what I mean? This is how he leaves this truck. He took out this the interior panel to give himself a little bit more room. But this ain't bad at all for a work truck. You know, the seats aren't all stained. Probably the cleanest guy I have. Well, arguably one of the cleanest guys, but he's definitely top 2. But anyways, in the last week I've used this truck a lot for training. So a lot of idle time. I've hauled a tractor yesterday, helped out my good buddy. He calls me at 5 p.m. Hey, so when are you gonna move that little miniature one of those? What are those things called? Excavators? Whatever. Just a miniature one of those, about 12,000 pounds. So all through downtown and out of town. So that really kills your gas mileage. So I'm not sugarcoating this gas mileage. It's real world gas mileage. But I'm saying this ain't bad at all. 10.8 for something like that. Little excavator. I was going to take a picture, gosh darn it. I should have taken that picture. Well, I said I was going to take a picture, but I forgot, I got carried away. But yeah, that's real world right there. You know, 23 hours. Well, that hour meter is definitely wrong. For 23,000 miles, 23 hours, you guys do the math, that's pretty off. But the mileage and the miles per gallon is you know, calculated, so I'm happy with that. Anyways, boys, that's that. I was on to something and I got sidetracked with how clean this guy keeps his truck. So yeah, if you're looking to buy one of these, definitely don't buy fancy stuff. This is great work truck. I enjoy it because it's clean. You figure why I'm training with it, right? I enjoy it because most of my trucks are fairly they're smelly, they're dirty inside, they're unpleasant. No disrespect, if that's how people like to live, let them be it, you know. But that's that. Anyways, boys, may the Lord bless you. May y'all have a mighty fine day, and as always, God bless you. Ciao.